What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Friday installment of the Skins Showcase. Starting off today, I've got a new one from Hounddog. Well, actually, it's not new, but it's one that has gone underneath the radar for me, and it was pointed out that yeah, he's done this, and I made the mistake of saying that, well, we need one more for the W900. Well, and I was quickly reminded, well, the W900 was part of the stock SCS Trucks company skin pack that he's made, so might as well show this one off too. Really good looking pack. He once again did a great job with all these skins to give the look and feel as if they were real world companies. And as you saw here, running the Plaster & Sons skin on this one, hauling a load of tarped lumber back to the construction site. Now, you see there it says Beezer Homes. It's because I do have a mod pack in here that changes out the stock company names for more real world names. But it's still the same place. So, I also made one other change. I noticed after I had done the recording for purchasing the truck, I forgot to put stacks on here. What happened was I put a headache rack on here, and when you do that with the 670 here, you lose the side skirts on the back of the cab, as well as the pipes, the exhaust pipes. So, had to go back to the shop, throw those back on. Oh well. So now the truck's looking right, looking legit. There are a couple of minor things I've noticed on this skin here, and I'll point them out here. And I'm not gonna, dock anything or whatever, because they're really minor and probably not even noticeable. Around the grill right there, you see that red line that is on the edge of the grill. That right there is one thing I noticed right off the bat. And then there's one spot right up, I think I'm turning up here anyway too, so yep. Right up there, right above the mirror, that little red square up there, and it's on both sides. So that's more of a skinning thing, probably when all the paint is being put down in the masking and whatnot. Not big deals at all, and I have not looked at all the other trucks, so I don't know if they have that same thing as well, but given how small those spots are right there, it's not a big deal. I have seen far worse. So, hell, it's really not even worth mentioning, but I did it, and so there we are. But, a lot of people really don't give this truck a lot of credit. I mean, it is a nice truck. The 670, it's version 1.5 now to go with the game version 1.4. So it is in the Steam workshop as well. So you guys can actually do one-stop shop, really, if you think about it. You can go ahead and get this truck if you haven't gotten it, and then just do a search for 670, and it should show up under the paint jobs as well. plenty of options for this thing. This is another great truck, and it's probably one of the two most popular trucks right now, besides the 389, of course. So really nice to see this come out, and I have seen photos. There are day cab versions of this truck that are currently being worked on by certain people. I'm not gonna really put out too much detail about it because, well, I just don't know. I am not within that circle, but I have seen people, or one person or a group, I'm not quite sure who's getting all the credit. That's another reason why I'm not going to say too much about it. But they have been working on a multiple cab version of this truck. So really looking forward to seeing that one come out and testing. It's going to be really nice to have another truck that has a day cab option. And that is one thing we really don't have a whole lot of. You know, the Western Star, not a day cab option. The Freightliner Coronado, oh wow, this guy's really out there, isn't he? The Coronado is not a day cab option. You know, there are many trucks that are available and no day cab option. So, and I know day cabs are still pretty popular with a lot of people. Not everyone wants to drive a truck with a sleeper. So, but this one here, back to the skin, that's why you guys are here. This one, of course, has as I mentioned, all of the SCS companies. Now, with this VNL 670, there is only one cab option, so you are stuck with that. I don't believe, I honestly didn't even look. I honestly don't remember if there's a drop axle for this one or not. So, shame on me for not doing my homework on the truck first. It has been so long since I've driven this truck, though. But damn, it is nice. I got the Volvo stock engine underneath the hood too, so that's why the sounds are a little quieter. They're not known for loud trucks. So this is a 475 horsepower engine I've got in here. I like the Volvo up there right next to the Koenigsegg. Am I gonna be good enough? Nope, don't think so. What do I need here? Oh, just need to straighten out. This trailer is perfect for this as well. It's the Fontaine Velocity Pack from Zador. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I really am, but no one has corrected me on it yet. He's the same guy that brought us the recent Trayscapes edition of the Rogers Trailer Pack. So, love this this trailer pack from him. Fontaine Velocity. That should do her. There we go. Awesome. Alright guys, that'll do it for this one. Time to wrap this one up, so be sure to check it out. Link will be in the description. Otherwise, you guys can just go to the Steam Workshop, search out VNL 670. This should show up as part of the other items for the VNL 670. Remember, it's from Hounddog. Check it out. Be right back. Alright, might as well just go ahead and change the camera because it isn't gonna move with me. But here we go, skin number 2. This one comes from Pauly, and the funny thing is I was just sitting here when I was picking out these skins thinking, you know what? I wouldn't mind doing a W900 skin, but I'm just not really pleased with the choices for them. Of course, the 389 being so popular, there are a crap load of skins, and I'm not even going to try to guess the, ratio, 10 to 1, or, I'm not even going to try to guess what the ratio is, but it's got to be massive. And so, look, not even 30 seconds after I'm thinking that, boom, this one shows up in the workshop. Now, it wasn't, it's not like new as in like, oh, he just uploaded it 30 seconds ago, as my wife claps like a madman right now. But it was actually uploaded on the 14th. So I'm a little late to the party with thinking about the W900 skins. But this one is his Custom Cream W900. And, although cream is usually not one of my favorite colors, this one looks really classy. I really like the way the colors are with this one. It's a real classy look, a real laid back, just good look, and it fits this truck very nicely. Some might disagree. I don't think this is a skin that would really get pulled off too well on a 389. Well, maybe it could, but yeah, it just works for the W9. And not only that, but I'm also happy that he did this for the W900, because as I was just saying, there aren't a whole lot to choose from. So the 389 being the most. Packed lumber is what I've got on here, going from one side of the Phoenix to other. Yes, I know they're expecting it soon. They will get it when they get it. Yep, packed lumber, tipping the scales, 57,000 pounds. Just going up the Beezer home. I'm not really in a hurry, am I? Now, he also states in his description here, the Cream W900 skin custom made, just a simple skin to give your truck a different look. And you know what? It does that, and it gives it a very nice, classic, sophisticated look in my opinion. So very good job, Pauly, on this one. Master Skinner, in my opinion. He is one of the top guys, if not the top guy. No offense to EVR and Bunk and Lucasi and others. I mean, everyone's got their own skill, and some are, pretty damn good at it. But, my opinion, though, Pauly here, one of the top guys, and, still doing a great job. Just released a bunch of company skins, I think, for the 908, and I think they're Australian skins, trucking skins, company skins. So, didn't grab one of those because I don't think I've even shown off the 908 yet. I might have to do that very soon. We'll see. But, that seems to be what he has been working on as of late. I'm not up to date on everything he's releasing, but I know for a while, mostly what I was seeing were, K200 or K108, and now the 908 skins. So, hopefully I will do that truck here in the next week or two, show off some of those skins as well that he's done. That was like a show truck quality look right there, in my opinion. Really, really nice. But here we are. But as always, Pauly, keep up the great work, dude. I'm glad you did this for a W900. I'm not a W900 fan or, a Kenworth guy, as many of you guys who watch my videos know. I prefer Peterbilt, but, You know, it's good that the W9 is getting some love, and it's good it's getting some love with a beautiful looking skin like this. Oh, that trailer's just a little too far over, isn't it? Yep. So I'll get this one here parked. And we'll go on to our third and final skin. That one will be a 389. Like I said, there's just so many of them out there, it's kind of hard to avoid them for very long. So drop this off and be right back. Alright guys, what you were just looking at is the Black Cherry 389 skin. Now, obviously on the outside it doesn't look like a 389, nor does it on the inside. That's actually supposed to be Blackwood. Doesn't really look like it, but it is on the dash there. This is the 379 setup that is in both Viper and Tam's edition of the 389. So you got the headlights, and now you've got the dash in there as well, which many of you already know from Viper's truck. But for the Tam truck here, it's a little different. You select your 379 dash. There's two different versions. So you select your dash, and it's going to show up all weird, all glitched out. Don't worry, don't freak out. You're fine. All you have to do is go to your interior accessories options, where you would change your wheel and everything. Once you're there, what you can do is you select, there's going to be two versions of wood and so on and so forth. So you just select your version for wood, carbon, paint, whatever, and you're good to go. That's how you get the 389 dash inside at least the Tam edition of the 389 from Viper. So I don't know if that's the same for Viper's truck. I haven't driven his truck, can't speak for it, but at least if you guys drive the Tam 3.1 when that comes out, that's what you'll be looking at to do. I don't know if they're going to change that up or not. I know they're planning on doing a lot of work to the truck here, so the version that was released, that was leaked, is not an official release. It is still in beta, still getting worked on, still having things added and tweaked. So hang tight, it'll be out. Stay tuned to my channel, it'll be here. But anyway, back to what we're here for, and that's the skin. This one here, and I picked the wrong road to be on to show this thing off. This comes from Dream Whips. I should have said that. I think I said that. I don't know. If I didn't, I apologize. But anyway, this is, as I said, I know I said this, the Black Cherry 389. And Dream Whips has done a marvelous job on this. This is one very sexy paint on this. Very good looking skin on this truck. And in the description here on the Steam Workshop, he says it's based off a real truck, and he gives the link to that truck. I have not looked at it, so I really can't compare the two, but you know what? I don't need to. This looks damn good as it is. So, you know, if it's anything like it is in the real world, then damn good job, dude. Very, very nice job. It's getting some good visitors. It's only been up for, looks like about a week maybe, so hopefully we can give this truck a little more, or give this skin a little more love. This is a very nicely put together skin. It only comes, or it only can be used in the 72-inch sleeper version. So do not try to use this on a day cab or the smaller sleeper versions. It will not work. He does put in the option for requests for this to be made into a different version. So if you want a day cab version, he might be able to work something up for you. If you want, you know, the coffin sleeper size, you know, you can go ahead and use that as well. 63-inch, you know, maybe he can work something out if he hasn't already. I haven't seen it, but he is possibly going to change the cab configuration on this. But wonderful job. Now you know, it's not having justice because the sun's going down. There we go. There's some sun for it. Get it in the right light. Damn, that's nice. Get out of the shadows. There we go. Photo time. Now, I kind of did go a little crazy on the lights here, but it kind of, for me, it went with the color of the truck. So, hopefully I don't get flamed too much for it. And this is where I want to go, right? Yep. And I think actually hauling this tanker really brings it together as well. The company I used to drive for, a lot of their trucks were 379s or 389s with the 72-inch sleeper. Kind of reminds me of that job with this tanker on the back. Because we had some small tankers like this one too, hauling used oil. Or 6 oil, which was basically the consistency of molasses. Very, very thick stuff. Drivers really hated it. Alright, there we go. Parked. Done. Ready to shut her down and drop the trailer off. Hopefully you guys liked this skin. Like I said, it's from Dream Whips. Black Cherry 389 is the name of it. Check it out in the description, or go ahead and check it out on the Steam Workshop. But that is it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on Sunday for Sunday Test Drive. Take it easy.